If we shape up, we're already MLM's premier company. If we shape up, we'll dominate beyond any company's ever dominated. So that's, even for me, was an awakening to listen to other stars talk about their trainings and their attitude towards the business of what they got to do, the effort they need to put in, the education and the importance of education and how professional trainers they were. I'm telling you, they have to be that way because they got tough programs. So they have to be that way. If we take the same attitude with our plan, we're going to be creating 5, 6, 10 millionaires per year. So that's what we got to do now. We're going to elevate the activity. We want to make sure all of you guys, if you had, again, keeping this in mind, less than 10 customers, retail customers we're talking about, per week, you're just a user. This is the milestone of other companies. 20 to 40 per week, you're doing it right. There's no part-time people, there's no full-time people. So with that, it was a tremendous, tremendous, tremendous weekend. And just cannot wait for the year coming. I'll pass it to Sunhas.
Hello, GWT family. I hope everyone is absolutely doing amazing. As you can see, we're trying to keep a very, very low-key voice. It is 3:35 a.m. here in Amsterdam, and I gotta tell you guys, we are so revved up. We finished an amazing day and had a phenomenal successful day watching our founder and CEO on stage, absolutely rocking it for the past 2 days. And like Remy mentioned, you know, the world was mesmerized by what they heard about the forensic networker. We had so many people that approached Ramin asking for him to do their company trainings. And you know what? It was really humbling for us as a GWT team, you know, standing behind our founder and CEO to see the love and the power that our training had. But most importantly, there was some phenomenal trainers from all across the globe, from different companies. Some were veterans, some were new, some were young, some were older. But just to hear them and to listen to them, and then to hear our CEO, it was almost like the biggest light bulb went off even for me to know what a blessing we have having a founder and CEO who comes from the background of the industry, understands the industry, and truly did a phenomenal job to, of course, represent. So it was extremely humbling. It was extremely exciting. We are super revved up for our tour right here in Amsterdam tomorrow night. We're at the Hampshire Americana that is here right in Amsterdam. So if you have people, if you know prospects, people in your team, invite, and make sure you maximize on the fact that you have myself here, you have the founder and CEO, you have R.A. Maria Gaderi, you have Ambassador Abdulia, you have Steph, our diplomat, and of course Christine, who's traveled here as well, and as well as our local leader, Ulysses from Amsterdam as well. So we're going to be so excited to see everyone. Love you guys. Proud of our CEO. Do a big cheer when you see him, because you know what? He absolutely killed it on stage. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you so much, Sanaz, and thank you very much to our CEO, Mr. Amina Scarlou, for again taking great leadership and for showing us, you know, how you truly go forward to build an amazing, you know, network marketing profession. So I know that Aaron, you were sort of so rudely interrupted, so I'll pass it back to you, Aaron.
Not a problem. Can you hear me, Brian?
I hear you loud and clear.
It's all good. Sometimes we have technical difficulties. But what I was saying is I'm so thankful for being in this journey. Like many of you guys know, or if you don't know my story, I've been in the industry for 20 years. And to be watching our CEO and Senior VP and a few of our LCG members and top leaders of different markets there in Amsterdam this past weekend, glued to Facebook Live. Thank you for all of you guys But what I can tell you is consistency and persistency is huge. One step at a day, 1% a day. That's all I can tell you. Make sure your why is so big that nothing will absolutely break you apart, and just continue doing what you need to do to make your dreams and goals to be reality. Many of us, when we're kids, we tend to, when we're toddlers or elementary years, we dream big, but then as we grow older and we graduate and go to university or college or whatever you choose to do after, graduate school, you tend to forget to dream. And all I can tell you is when I got introduced to this industry at 21 years old, I knew this is my calling. It just took me a few years and a few different platforms to find the incredible platform that our CEO has created for us. And you guys, just like our CEO and Senior VP just said, get your seatbelts on, because we are absolutely going into second decade. I know out here in Western Canada, it is going absolutely crazy. People are constantly putting messages in our chat group saying that, we just sold another full skincare set for Fairy Flawless. It's just truthfully amazing what's transpiring. So make sure that you, if you haven't got to where you want to be, connect with your MiFi. Our support group here in this company is outstanding. It's nothing that I have ever been part of, and that is why I got to Ambassador. And when I have my, we're all human beings, we have down days and frustrations and challenges, but we get to where we want to be. So thank you, Brian. I know we have many more Night of the Star recipients to go through tonight.
Thank you again for your comments. And next we have an amazing leader out of Toronto, Ontario, and it's Mr. Clement Fong. And I know he's on the call. Clement, you're unmuted. Just quickly share with everyone what it feels like to be an ambassador, and where you want to take this amazing opportunity in the future. Clement.
Well, thank you, Brian. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Wow, just becoming an ambassador is really, it actually feels like dreaming, because, well, actually real. Because I came from another company before GWT and really struggling, and coming to GWT, just really having way more success in less than a year in the company is just really, it's a blessing, and I feel really grateful. And it's definitely a huge honor to really speak on the call tonight with all of you here tonight. And I guess just really thankful for, since day one, my MiFi support and the entire team, because hitting ambassador, it's not my effort alone, it's the entire team. And the way I see it, it's a team win, because like I mentioned, Mr. Mercer always said, when a team works, dream works, right? And just really thankful that, the team's working hard together, the synergy, and the entire company too. Like, Ramin and Sanaz, you guys are amazing. And what we have here in neuromarketing, it's nothing like I've ever seen before. And of course the support, right? Like, just in the previous company and elsewhere during my jobs and before, like, having support here, it's so world-class and so special, because I can feel that everyone's really genuine. Everyone's here to work together, become better, and just really thankful for all of that, and exciting, because Ambassador, it's, that's a free cruise and get to celebrate with everyone. But I always knew that this is a key milestone, and instead of getting really excited, stay focused and stay calm, and like Aaron said, it's really true, stay consistent, because every day hitting that 1% per day, it adds up, compound effect, and continue to set goals, reach our goals, and continue reaching out to others and empowering others. And I told myself, hitting ambassador, that's the first step. Next step is really committed to helping our team to become hitting those milestones as well and doing really successful. And just to share with you real quickly is, one of my biggest why in the business to not only for financial freedom or time freedom, but is about what those money and time can give me. For example, I want to really retire my parents, because as we all know, the pension, it won't last, and my parents, I want to be there for them when they need help. rather than when they ask me for help, I can't help them, and which hurts. So I just want to be in a position where I can really take care of them when they need me, and empower others too, really, and help as many people as I can. Help them get what they want to get what I want, and work together as one big team and one family. So just want to share that with all of you, and it's a huge honor again, and thank you all for listening to my story. Thank you, Brian.
Well, thank you again for those amazing comments, Mr. Fung, and congratulations on your tremendous success, with the company. And so we're just moving on to the next qualifier, and that's Miss Ruth Sheridan. And I'm not sure if I see Ruth on the call. I'm just trying to find her here, and I don't see. I'm not really able to locate her, so I'm not sure if she's logged in under another attendee. So I guess right now I'll actually call on one of her uplines just quickly. I don't know if maybe if Callie and Anil are still on, but I'll just quickly unmute them. So Callie and Anil, I'm not sure if you can just speak just quickly about Miss Ruth Sheridan. I know that she's been taking great leadership, and to become an ambassador is definitely so we just would definitely want to congratulate her. Do you have anything just to say quickly?
Yes, thank you, Brian. Yeah, I'm sure Ruth is on the call. She's probably lost in the queue. Since day one we've met Ruth. She's just a loving, giving, hardworking person, and we're just, blessed and privileged to have her on the team. So we're excited that she got promoted to ambassador, and looking forward to being on the cruise with her. And from her activities and actions, being a leader in the field, she does a lot of stuff with social media and online marketing as well. She set a lot of things in motion with key people that are now part of GWT as well. So Ruth has been phenomenal being part of the GWT family. She's had people like Mr. Carlos Rajprasad and Kareem and Ali and other people become part of her team, and so we feel very blessed and privileged to have her as part of our business. And Ruth, if you're listening and you're trying to,
I have been able to find her. She is logged in under someone else, so I just actually unmuted her.
Okay,
so Ruth, if you're there, you can unmute yourself, and then and just quickly share. I know that you raised your hand and said that you're unmuted. So if you can just unmute yourself and then just quickly share, that would be great. Yeah, Ruth, if you can quickly unmute yourself, it says you're muted on your side. Okay, well, I'm not sure if she's having some technical difficulties, but I guess we'll just quickly move on. But thank you very much for sharing, Mr. Ramsurader. Definitely, it was great that you had an opportunity to just quickly, say a few words on behalf of Miss Sheridan. The next person, as you can see, is Mr. Ian Dela Cruz. And again, Mr. Dela Cruz has taken again some great leadership in the company, and he's definitely tearing it up relative to his actions. He's now an ambassador, which means he's cruise qualified. And once again, this is a team that's really moving very, very quickly. I don't see Mr. Dela Cruz on the call. I'm just sort of looking for him, but unless he's actually logged in under a different name, I don't see him. Any luck finding Mr. Dela Cruz, Aaron?
No, I don't see him at all, Brian.
Okay, so we'll just quickly move on to the next qualifier, which is none other than, we all know him, Mr. Ed Mercer. And I know Mr. Mercer, again, is doing some tremendous things, and we see him really having tremendous success. And yes, it looks like he's a CDSC car program qualifier, which is absolutely amazing. I don't see Mr. Mercer on the line, but I will quickly take a look at, I don't know, I know sometimes he's actually with, Callie and with Callie and Anil, so I'm just quickly unmuting them. Callie and Anil, sorry to call on you again, but I don't know if you can quickly just share a little bit on behalf of Mr. Mercer. I don't know if he's logged in under another name, but I don't see him here. So the call is yours.
Sure. Hey, maybe I should just stay on the line.
Well, it says I just got a message. He's in Amsterdam, so maybe because of the time he might be asleep. So just quickly, 1 minute, just to congratulate him.
Sure. And again, also with Ian De La Cruz giving it back to him, he's done phenomenal. Clement Fong is his personal ambassador, and so Ian's been doing really, really well. So I just wanted to say a few words about him and what he's doing with his team. And now Mr. Mercer is just been doing phenomenal. I'm excited that he's car qualified. Usually I drive him around whenever I'm with him, so I guess I'm gonna continue to be his chauffeur in his new ride, whatever he gets. And I'm pretty excited to see that there's people on the team qualifying for the cruise and the car, and Mr. Mercer deserves it because he's worked really, really hard, and got to spend time with him on the RA getaway with the other leaders and our CEO and senior vice president. So I want to congratulate Mr. Mercer for becoming car qualified as a regional ambassador.
Okay, well, thank you so much for that. And you know what? Again, just shows that your team is definitely on the grow, which is fantastic. And again, we want to congratulate you on all your team and your tremendous success. So we're just going to move on to the next qualifier, which is Sandra Watterson and Robert Watterson. So I just quickly unmuted you, Sandy and Robert. You are on the call, so just share with everyone quickly, what does it feel like to be a new ambassador and be qualified, and where you're going to take this amazing opportunity?
It still feels a little unreal to be ambassador, but it's starting to sink in, and we've got plans where we're going to grow. We've got 2 new ambassadors underneath us, and 2 new diplomats, sorry, and we're going to help them get car qualified and get to ambassadors as quickly as possible.
Okay, fantastic. So you know what? Keep up the good work, and I know you guys are working hard, sort of building the Brampton market, and really a global business. And I know that you guys are going to be right up there as one of the top leaders in the company. So congratulations. So just quickly moving on to the next Night of the Stars qualifier, which is Mr. Kerry Hickman. And this gentleman, I had the opportunity to meet him when he was here in Toronto for our amazing convention. So, Mr. Hickman, congratulations. Welcome to the global call. I see you're unmuted, so just quickly share with everyone, what it feels like to be a Diplomat Challenge winner, which is a tremendous success, and where you're taking this opportunity.
Good evening, Brian, and thank you very much for that, as well as we have a few team members that's on as well. Yeah, this is an exciting, I've been calling it the beauty of GWT, because after 25 years in the industry and over the last 2 months being exposed to GWT, it's still a wild ride, but it's one that's very exciting and very rewarding. So we hit the ground running after going to the convention, which timing was everything for us to be able to do so. So it relates to the diplomat opportunity when we saw it, and when I looked at that post the convention, because we've always believed and was always taught major decisions are made at major functions. And so coming back, it was within our sight. I said, you might as well go ahead, and after speaking with my sponsor, Mr. Leo Scaler, he says, look, the speed of the leader is where the team follows, right? So we jumped on board, we hit that mark, and yes, the challenge was great, and the winning of the challenge is great because it added more shopping dollars. My wife loves gifts from the GWT lookbooks. But we're building a family business. We're building an enterprise, a family, and with the family scope and mindset. And so we're growing. We're actually in Florida right now, and just having more expansion and more opportunities. But GWT is a beautiful opportunity, and that's how we've been painting the picture for folks to draw their attention, as well as become members of our family.
Well, you're definitely doing something right, because being a Diplomat Challenge winner just shows that you are taking the leadership and you're building the business. And we definitely want to congratulate you on your tremendous success, and looking forward to seeing you on this call, in many, many months and years to come. So congratulations, Mr. Hickman. So next we have a gentleman coming to us all the way from Singapore, and I know that the time difference in Singapore is quite different from here, so I'm hoping that we have him on the line, Mr. Harvey Alak, and I'm hoping that I'm pronouncing his name properly. So I'm just quickly, I don't see Mr. Alak on the line, but we definitely want to congratulate him for making it to Night of the Stars. He's a new diplomat and launched 5 new e-malls, which means he's definitely taking the business seriously. I do see that someone here has their hand raised. I'm not sure if that's where he is, so I'll just quickly take a look. We've got a Winnie Chan, I guess, raising her hand, so I'll just quickly unmute Winnie. Winnie, you're unmuted. I'm not sure if you do want to speak quickly on behalf of Harvey just to congratulate him.
Yes, hi Brian, and hi everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, Harvey is actually in the middle of doing a tour right now, so he asked us to speak on his behalf. And he really is launching the Singapore team, and he is really going hard right now, and he's just putting his head down and keeps on going.
Well, that's definitely what you need to do, is put your head down and just keep focused, and that's why he's going to be on the Night of the Stars, many months and years to come. So congratulations on your tremendous success, Harvey, and we're looking forward to seeing you on this call, moving forward every single month. So thank you very much for sharing, Winnie. So we'll just move on quickly to the next star who we have is Miss Karen Hatt.
Brian. Hi, Brian. Yeah. It's Julia. It's 4 in the morning here, so I've just been raising my hand because I wanted to talk on behalf of my LC, Salve, but you haven't seen my hand raised.
Okay.
Yes. So if you go back to her picture, please. She was the first one. Unfortunately, she couldn't get access to her phone. I mean, she's there, but you cannot hear her. So.
1 second.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to be very quick. I just have to second what Aaron said. You see this woman, her name is Salve Guadalupe. She had qualified for the CARP program in her first 60 days in the company. She became an ambassador in her first 90 days in the company. And all what I'm going to say is that her persistency and consistency of every single day dialing, going to the mall, prospecting cold market, it's what has made her become an ambassador in such a short time. She's new to the U.S., so every single LC in her team are from the cold market. It's we go to the mall, we prospect, we go to the church, we prospect, we go to the grocery store and we prospect, and we've been doing tours every day since she launched her email. Every day, Tuesdays in her apartment, like more official tour, Saturdays in my apartment, and it's all about having a target, but really having a target, like not just say, oh, I'm gonna become an ambassador. Yeah, I'll become an ambassador and it's 10 LCs and 3 diplomats. No, it's really okay, how many LCs do I need to bring a day so that I can become an ambassador within my first 30 days, 90 days? So she's excellent at that, and what I can tell you is that everything is possible with global trade if you're committed to your business, if you're persistent, and if you really work with your Mind 5, everything is possible. So I just want to congratulate my superstar, Salve Guadalupe from USA. She has made it with the call market. So I just want all of you to think about, we've been in our countries for for some time. We know the area, we know the people, we know the culture, we know the language. And if we're not becoming ambassadors or diplomats in our first 30, 90 days, is because we're not trying hard enough. So just big congratulations to Salve. Everything is possible with global trade. Let's stay into the system. Let's make sure we follow the system, and you're going to see tremendous success, just like she has seen it in such a short time. Thank you so much, Brian.
Thank you very much for sharing. Abdulia, and again, we want to congratulate this lovely lady on her tremendous success. And so, we're just moving on quickly to the next qualifier, which is Miss Karen Hartz, and Karen Hartz is coming to us all the way out of Alberta, Edmonton, Alberta. So, Erin, I know you know this lady because I know she works out west with you.
Yes, I sure do. Thank you, Brian. This is an incredible lady, Karen Kartz. It was very amazing. I didn't even know that she went diplomat until I arrived in Toronto. So that was really kind of cool when she actually walked into the CDSE party. So that just really shows you how people are taking on their dreams and goals as emergencies. So, Karen, do we have you online?
Yes, you do.
Awesome. I would love for you to share your wonderful words with everybody.
Well, it's kind of amazing becoming diplomat, and I'm just determined to keep working as hard as I can and showing as many people as I can the business, and hopefully this time next year I'll be up there where you are now.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Karen. Karen, just so you guys know, Karen is a huge part of the Edmonton Weekly Tours. She helps out. She shows up every single week. She's the backbone of the Edmonton Tour. So, you know what? Everybody in every market needs people like Karen. So, congratulations, Karen.
So the next, thank you very much again, Erin, and thank you very much, Karen. The next qualifier, as you can see, is Mr. Corey Hollander from Manitoba. I'm just quickly looking for Corey, but I don't see him on the line. So we definitely want to congratulate Corey on his tremendous success. As you can see, he's a new diplomat from taking advantage of the Flawless promo. So, our CEO is definitely a man with a heart of gold, as we say. And the great thing about him is he wants everyone to succeed, and putting together this amazing promo has what's allowed a lot of people to actually advance themselves to the next level of success in the business. And I see Tammy Boucher just quickly has her hand up, so I'm just unmuting Tammy quickly. I'm not sure if she wants to speak a little bit on behalf of Corey, but Tammy, you're unmuted.
Yes, can you hear me, Brian?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear.
Awesome, awesome. No, I definitely wanted to accolade Corey for his hard work. I met him a few months after I launched my own e-mall, and he was actually trying to recruit me into his business, and the conversation went my way. I'm very blessed to have a part of our team. What I'd love to highlight about Corey is his determination. He's who we call Mr. Manitoba. He's really taking that market seriously, and on top of that, he's the one person without excuses. He's come to Edmonton so many times to attend major events, to support the team in that market, to make sure that he came out here when Ramin was out here celebrating at our holiday party. He had an amazing opportunity to wear Ramin's jacket and his Harry Mosh ring, so he got to feel what it's like to be a multi-millionaire. And Corey's always been determined to work with people, and you know what? Like any LC in the field, he's faced natural attrition in his team, but that has never stopped him to keep following his dreams. Also, a wonderful father. He has foster children as well. He's a very busy man. He works on trucks every single day, yet he comes home after working long hours to host the North America online tour on top of all the things he has on his plate. So I'm very proud to see that he finally achieved this milestone in his business with GWT. So truly congratulations from myself and from everyone in our Diamond Elite family. We're very proud of Corey.
Well, you know what, we're all proud of Corey, and congratulations on your tremendous success. And we know that you are going places with this amazing opportunity. Working with this amazing team that we have out there in Western Canada. These people are definitely taking the business seriously and on their way to tremendous success. So, and thank you very much for Tammy for speaking on his behalf. The next person we have on the call, Erin.
Yes, this is Fan Jing from Toronto, Ontario. She's a new diplomat. She launched 5 new emails. I'm not sure if we have her online or not. I don't see.
I don't see her, but I do see that Winnie has her hand up. And Winnie, I'm not sure if you just want to speak quickly about Fang, or if Fang is with you.
Hi, Fan's actually not with me, but I did want to speak on her behalf. She actually doesn't speak very much English, and she's part of our Chinese Toronto team. So she's very, very new to the network industry, but she really wanted it to succeed, and she just talked to her friends and family that were around her, and got a lot of people launched as diamonds right away. So she's really been working hard toward this diplomat, and her next step is to get to ambassador. Hello?
Well, that's actually fantastic, and definitely want to congratulate Fan on her tremendous success in creating this, of course, becoming a diplomat and taking her business seriously. And we know that she is on her way, to becoming one of the key top leaders in the company. So the next person that we have on the call is Alice Sawan from Peace River, Alberta, and I do see Alice here on the call. So Alice, I just quickly unmuted you. Can you just quickly share with everyone a little bit about, what it feels like to be a new diplomat and where you want to take this amazing opportunity? Alice, are you there? You're unmuted, Alice. Oh, Alice, looks like Alice just lost her mic. So I guess she's having some difficulties with her technology. Yes, Erin?
Actually, she's my personal sponsor, or my personal. I definitely want to speak on behalf of her if she can get on, but I'm not sure. But I want to let you guys know that a little bit of a story about Alice. She's been in the networking industry, again, a veteran, but she's been following me since about a year. And when Ronan came out for the first time in May of last year, and in 2016, she followed and followed, and I kept dripping on her. And back in November, when our CEO came out to Alberta, she actually came specifically to meet him and get to know him. And she owns a traditional business. She launched immediately as a retailer, just positioning, timing. She knew exactly why and what was happening in GWT. And when she decided to come to convention, she wasn't even a diamond when she arrived in Toronto. By Wednesday, after the walkthrough tour, she was diamond when she came to the showroom, and went to the Richmond Hill tour. And then by Saturday, she launched 3 emails, and in one day, she became diplomat. So she has taken it very seriously. She is absolutely.
She's actually back, so I just unmuted her.
Awesome.
So, Alice, if you can just quickly, I've unmuted you, so if you can just quickly share, in 30 seconds, because I know that Erin has spoken already a little bit, where you want to take this and why you are, see this as a good opportunity for you. Are you there, Alice? Yeah, I'm not sure. She's unmuted, but I guess she can't speak. So, I was hoping to give her an opportunity. Yeah, she's offline now. So, again, congratulations, Alice, on your tremendous success. And Erin, thank you so much for sharing, a little bit about your experience with Alice. And obviously, we're really excited for her, and we want to wish her all the best in terms of her journey with GWT. The next person we have is Evelyn Gutierrez. And Evelyn, I don't see her on the call, but it says here as a single mom, she wants to provide her family with financial security and a secure future. And we know that if you continue as a new diplomat and yourself working your way through GWT, we know that if you continue to do these things that you're doing, you'll definitely be able to have that financial security that you're looking for. We definitely want to congratulate you. Yes.
Yeah, this is actually she's working hand in hand with our amazing ambassador Salve Guadalupe. So our new diplomat Evelyn, you know, there she just works as hard as Salve. So soon to be, if not this week, to become an ambassador. So her persistency, consistency is definitely taking her to the next level in a very short time. So big congratulations. She's definitely a hard worker. She has a full-time job and also treats this like a business, which means that she works in her business every single day to go to the next level. So big congratulations to our superstar, Evelyn Gutierrez from California, USA.
All right. Well, thank you very much for sharing that, Abdulia. And just quickly moving on to the next star, which is Teresa Tang. And Teresa is, again, one of our new diplomats in the company. And we definitely want to congratulate her on her success. I've got Mr. Rene Liao here, and I've unmuted you, Rene. I see your hand is raised. So I'm not sure if Teresa's with you. It says you're self-muted, but yes.
Teresa is on. I unmuted her.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you.
Go ahead, Teresa.
Ryan, do you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm so honored to be a new diplomat. I'm here to thank you, my five, Renee, Sarah, Winnie, and Ivy. Thank you, their support and a lot of help.
Well, and so now where do you want to take this business, and Teresa?
Pardon me?
I was just wondering, where do you want to take this business?
Hello?
I guess, yes, sorry. So just, yes, no, that's okay. So I just real quickly was asking you where do you want to take the business, and what's your vision for what you want to do with the company?
Oh, hello?
Yes, I hear you.
Sorry. Hello?
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Hello?
I'm guessing Teresa sounds like Teresa may be having some difficulty hearing us. So thank you for sharing, Teresa. And we'll move on to the next qualifier, which is Priscilla Bayonito. And I actually apologize if I've not pronounced your name right, Priscilla, but I do see you here, so we're just quickly going to unmute you. Yes, Priscilla, are you here on the call? Priscilla, you're unmuted. So I'm not sure. I've got unmuted Priscilla, but I'm not sure if maybe she's having some difficulty with her mic. Priscilla, you're unmuted. We just want you to just quickly share with our Global Wealth Trade community a little bit about your success as a diplomat.
Priscilla, you're here? Priscilla and Richard are also part of our California team, and they're an amazing couple who have been opening market in different countries, including Hong Kong, I believe Austria, Australia. So they've been working really hard in their first 30 days to expand their business and soon to become ambassadors. So I wish she could talk for a few seconds, or is she on the call? She's on the call. I see her, but I don't know.
She is on the call.
If you can unmute yourself, Priscilla.
She is unmuted. She's unmuted on her side and on our side, but for some reason she's not speaking. So.
Yes. Well, what I can say is that it's a powerful couple. They're taking the business very seriously. They're going for the next target, and this is, they're working together as a couple, so they have definitely the power to become regional ambassadors in California very soon. So I know that Richard talked to Rene, and they both come from the IT background, so if he really sees Rene as one of his mentors in global world trade, and that's the beauty of our company, when we get to talk to our My Five and have a conversation with the strong leaders, when the youngest millionaire, and what I can say is that Rene's coming to California next month, so we're definitely gonna rock USA, California, and everywhere with our youngest millionaire. So thank you so much. Let's get back to you, Ryan.
Thank you very much. And just moving on to the next qualifier, again, congratulations, Priscilla. It would have been great to have you speak, but I know that you're probably having some difficulty on your side. So I'll let Aaron introduce the next qualifier.
Hello. Absolutely. I don't see Fichi Mao on unless that's part of Julia's team again, because I see she's from California, USA. So
Yes. Yes. So Peachy is actually in California, but she is opening market in Australia and different parts of the world. And Peachy is definitely working hand in hand again with our amazing ambassador Sal de Guadalupe. They've taken it as a business, so they've seen the business result very quickly. This is a new team. Everyone who you see from my team, they've been in the company for less than 3 months. They have accomplished so much because of their commitment, because of their persistency, and because of the leadership of Salve. So everything is possible again. Everything is possible. This is just the beginning for the California expansion. And definitely our team has grown to so many different countries, including Australia, Austria, Nigeria, Hong Kong, and so on and so on. So being persistent in global trade will give you the result that you've been looking for, give you your targets and your goals. You're going to be able to achieve them all.
Well, thank you again, Julia, and congratulations, Peachy, on your successes. We definitely wish you all the best with your GWT opportunity. And we have got two what looks like amazing superstars up next, which is Lily and Patrick. And I don't see Lily and Patrick on the line, but I do see that, again, they're leaders from the United States, and we want to congratulate them on becoming new diplomats. It's definitely an amazing success, and we want to congratulate you and wish you.
Yes, let me I'm jumping on you. Sorry, Brian. Yes, Lily and Patrick are a very wonderful couple. They're definitely see the vision of our company. They've been in the industry before, but they've never seen a compensation plan like our plan. So they're working together as a couple, working really hard, and definitely they set a target, and they did not stop until they reached that target. But now their next target is to become an ambassador. So as you can see, she's already rocking our posh pieces. It was in her first 2 weeks, and she placed the order, everything, like our system says, lingerie mall, order your product, be the product of the product, and expand your territory. So those are the 4 steps, 4 simple steps that our team is taking, and by taking those steps, we see the results right away. So congratulations, Lily and Patrick, and I wish you were here so you can share your story, but definitely I know that you're going to be here next month when you become ambassador.
Thank you again, Julia, and Aaron, I'll just let you sort of introduce the next qualifier.
You bet, Brian. This is Leslie War from Perth, Australia. I got to meet this wonderful young lady. She's a brand new diplomat. She is part of Stacy's team. I'm not sure if she's on or not.
I don't see her on the call.
Let's get Stacy here. There you go, Stacy.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, and a massive congratulations to all new diplomats, ambassadors, and regional ambassadors. I'm super excited to represent Leslie, this beautiful young dynamite, pretty girl as she's known, joined us for convention, very first network marketing company. She sees the potential and absolutely loves fashion and is raving about the skincare at the moment. So Leslie is now at the moment really striving hard for ambassador, and that's what we're about. We've got to set the targets and we've got to go for them. So I'm going to hand it straight back to you guys. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Stacy, for again stepping in to just speak briefly about your amazing leader from Perth, Australia. The next person we have on the call from Niagara Falls is Gina King. And I've just quickly taken a quick look, and I don't see Gina on the call. So again, Gina has qualified as a diplomat out of Niagara Falls, and we want to congratulate Gina on her tremendous success and for making on Night of the Stars. This is really your first steps towards becoming CAR qualified and towards really expanding your GWT business to massive levels. Congratulations on your success, Gina. The next person we have is Raymond and Morgan Herrera, and we're just quickly taking a quick search here for Layla and Morgan, who both also don't seem to be on the call. I'm not sure if Aaron is able to locate them, but I don't see them listed here. But again,
I don't see them, but I think they're part of Nora Bassin's team.
Oh, fantastic. Congratulations, Nora, on building this amazing team. Congratulations to Raymond and Morgan on their tremendous success. And congratulations to what's going on in Niagara Falls. So next, we got for Perth, Australia, we've got again Andrew Dixon. And this amazing gentleman, I know that we were able to meet. He's definitely a powerhouse in terms of what he's doing with the company. New diplomat, $1,500 in retail sales out of Perth, Australia. And I don't see Andrew on the call. Do you see him, Aaron?
No, I don't. But again, he's part of Stacy's team.
Okay, so I see Stacy has her hand up, so I'll just quickly unmute her. Stacy, you're unmuted. I don't know if you want to share anything just quickly on behalf of Andrew.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, Andrew Dixon is my traveling buddy, and we travel all around the place together, and he's doing phenomenal. He's one of our major speakers at every single one of our events, and with 20 years experience in the beauty industry, when Flawless came out, he was completely flawed. So when he got back to Perth, he had already lined up within a week over 12 pre-orders for Flawless. So he hasn't stopped moving and completely is a believer in the products and actively promoting it. And his next target, obviously, as ambassador, but he puts it out there and he's always like, I'm going to beat you to regional ambassador. So as we always do, we always encourage them to be better than ourselves. So congratulations again, Andrew. He totally deserves this position being recognized today. All right. So thank you so much.
And it definitely shows that he's taking the retail seriously. $1,500 in retail sales is definitely nothing to sneeze at. It's a tremendous success story, and that's absolutely fantastic. So I know that we now have, I guess it's Lenny King, again out of Niagara Falls, Canada, and I don't see Lenny on the call, but we definitely want to congratulate Lenny on becoming a new diplomat. I don't know if she's hauled in under another name, but right now, Lenny, congratulations. Again, we can see some amazing things coming out of Niagara Falls, Canada. We've got quite a few qualifiers from that area of the world in Ontario, and we want to congratulate you on your tremendous success. Again, Niagara Falls, Canada. Wow, Niagara Falls is definitely rocking. We have Rosha Morales. And again, Rosha doesn't seem to be on the call, but again, Niagara Falls, Canada is in very, yes?
Hi, Brian. Actually, this is Nora Bassin. Rosha is actually here with me, so she can speak.
Oh, fantastic. That's great. So, Rosha, welcome to the call.
Oh, thank you.
So, Rosha, just quickly share with the GWT community, what it feels like to be a new diplomat and what your vision is in terms of where you want to take this amazing opportunity. Just so quickly in 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm so grateful that I see this business, and then I'm looking my vision for the future is to share this to everyone, and then to share this to everyone and build my residual income to infinity while helping others people change life.
Well, fantastic. Well, you definitely have taken the first step, because we know that diplomat is one of the major successes that you need to accomplish in order to really do what you're intending to do. And congratulations. I know you've got great leadership in Nora, and the Niagara Falls team is definitely on the move. So we want to again congratulate you on your successes. And we're just going to quickly move on to our next qualifier, which is Daz Fajardo. And again, I apologize if I haven't pronounced your name correctly, Daz. But I know you're out of Edmonton. I don't know if you see her, Erin, but I don't see her on the call.
No, I don't see her, but she is actually part of Nora's team, but I do work with Daz here in Edmonton. She's an incredible lady. She's a go-getter. I can tell you that we have a lot of fun. They always bring lots of amazing food to our tours.
Hi, Brian.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, actually, Daz became diplomat at convention, and she is part of the Taiwan team. So she just found out the opportunity on Facebook. Someone from Taiwan will post a link, and that's how she got started into the business after doing a lot of due diligence, and she launched her email by herself at Diamond Package back in 2013, I think.
Now that's inspiring. If anybody didn't catch that story, that's truly inspiring. And now I'm gonna have to give her a hard time when I see her next week.
No, it.
So congratulations, Daz, on your success. And again, we know that becoming a diplomat is definitely a huge success. The next person we have is Corazon Segovia, the Niagara Falls, Canada. I'm assuming this is also part of, not sure if this is also part of Nora's team, but I don't see Corazon on the call.
Hi, Brian. I know because there's most of the people in my team are RNs, and they work 12-hour shifts, so they're probably at work right now as we speak, so they cannot really come out.
That's understandable. So we just quickly want to congratulate Corazon on her success, and again, amazing things kind of coming out of Niagara Falls, Canada, as we can see, so many qualifiers from that particular area of the world. So congratulations to you, Nora. Obviously, you're showing great leadership, and your team is on the growth. So congratulations to have all of your partners out of Niagara Falls. So next, oh my gosh, out of Niagara Falls again, Maravik Anastasio. Maravik, again, another a leader coming out of Niagara Falls, and I don't see Maravik on the call. I don't know if she is part of your team as well. Yes.
Hi, Brian. She is a banker. She works also in the gaming industry, and also working shift work, graveyard work, and she works at the bank at the casino here. So she's unavailable to speak tonight.
Okay, fantastic. Well, again, we want to congratulate you on your success, Maravik, and again, continue to build your amazing GWT empire. So I'll allow Erin to sort of take the next call. Next qualifier.
Awesome, thanks, Brian. And this is our next news diplomat is Christine Nako, however you pronounce that. Sorry if I didn't pronounce it. I'm not sure. Again, I'm sure she's part of Nora's team. She's from Niagara Falls.
Hi, Erin. It's Christine Nakwa. She's a supervisor as well, and also working. They work weird hours, so that's why they're building this. They're running with this business and building it part-time, so they can get out of those that crazy hours that they work.
Crazy hours and crazy jobs. Absolutely. Yeah. So congratulations, Christine, and congratulations, Nora, for this amazing run that you're doing with your team in Niagara Falls.
So the next person that we have is Jean Cristobal, and Jean is out of Bologna, and so Bologna, I guess it's Italy, yeah. So new diplomat, 33 VIP clients. I don't see Jean on the call, but we definitely want to congratulate her on her tremendous success of becoming a diplomat. And now The next person we have here is out of Los Angeles, USA, Aaron.
Absolutely. This is Davies. OJ, or I believe how you pronounce that. He is incredible.
Might be Ariha.
Oriha.
I'm not sure. I'm just guessing.
I want to definitely congratulate this very brand new diplomat. He works very closely with our wonderful R.A. Maxwell, but I'm not sure if he's on the call.
No, I don't see him on the call. But we definitely want to congratulate him on, achieving the diplomat status. Again, that's a tremendous success, and we know that you're building the business hard, and we want to congratulate you on what you've been able to do. Next, we have Natasha Lewis, and Natasha's coming to us out of St. Lucia. So we're now taking it to one of the islands. Natasha, I see you on the call here. I've just quickly unmuted you, so hopefully you can unmute yourself. It says you're self-muted. We would definitely love to hear, a little bit from you about your success as a new diplomat. I see you're unmuted. So Natasha, tell us what it's like to be a new diplomat and what you want to do with your GWT opportunity moving forward.
Namaste, everybody. When I first saw this opportunity, it just hit me that this was an opportunity for me to live the life that I've always dreamed of. And I'm living in the Caribbean right now, but my heart is all the way in India. So this is an opportunity for me to be able to maintain that lifestyle. That is what I first saw being in this business. But when I joined it, it actually gave me a chance to help others. That is what I saw being in this MLM business. It's a very strenuous business at first, but when you get to more into it and all of that, I started understanding what this business means. And the more I understand it, the more I'm passionate about it. Right now, I have an extremely supportive team in St. Lucia. And I have an incredible team in the south of the island, which I do lead. And they're so incredible and so supportive of me and this entire company. I also have strong business partners that I work with on a daily basis. This business is not just a part-time working thing for me. This is this has become, my career. This has become my life and everything to me. So I'm going to continue to work at this. I'm going to continue to give it everything that I have. And I'm going to also encourage others to do the same. Everybody on the team in the South, even my team is expanding worldwide. And I want to expand my team all the way to Asia. Especially in my heartbeat in Jaipur, Rajasthani. I want to show the people there in India that they don't have to, if they're not government workers, that they don't have to leave their country to be able to support their family, that they could stay at home with their family, because to Indians, family is everything. So leaving their family for 10, 15 years away and, to make little, but with this kind of business, I could show them that they have a better life. They could live a better life and they could leave a legacy for their family, as I want to also do the same for mine.
Well, that's fantastic, Natasha. Congratulations on your tremendous success and, on becoming a new diplomat. It's definitely something that we know is a huge milestone, and we want to congratulate you on that. The next person we have is Alain Rocelio, and Alain, I'm just I don't see Alain on the call. I don't know if you see Alain there, Aaron.
No, I don't. I don't see him at all.
Okay, so we want to congratulate Alain on his success so far in becoming a new diplomat. And, again, congratulations on stepping up to leadership. And, we want to, again, say congratulations for Alain in terms of becoming a new diplomat. Aaron?
And also, oh, I think we have to go back one more. There we go. And we have our the next new diplomats are from Minnesota, and that's Sani and Cindy Burrell. I'm not sure if either of them are on the call.
I actually see a hand here raised, which is France Merrill. So I'm not sure if France wants to quickly just speak about Alain. But France, you're unmuted. France, are you there?
She was there. Now I think she. Here we are. There we go.
Okay, great.
Hi. I just wanted to go back and speak about Alain Rashlo. He is one of our newest diplomats, and we want to congratulate him. He works extremely hard, very dedicated. Alain is probably on the job right now. He works midnight at General Motors and has a family, a daughter in university, and his goal is to bring freedom to his family and freedom for himself to get out of the midnight shift at General Motors. And I just want to commend him for all his hardest efforts. He is truly dedicated to his team, and his vision is ambassador, and I see that happening very quickly.
Well, thank you very much for stepping in and just quickly sharing on behalf of Alain, and we want to again congratulate him on his success of becoming a new diplomat. And Aaron?
Yes, absolutely. And I'm not sure if we found Sani or Cindy at all. I don't think so.
I don't see either of them, but I do see, maybe hold on one quick second. No, I actually don't see them, but I don't see them on the call. But I know that I did have the chance to actually meet this couple when they were here in Toronto, and they had again some great aspirations to build the business, and it just shows that they are doing that because they're a new diplomat in Minnesota. And I just see a quick hand raised here, so let me just see. Okay, Hassani Burrell. So Hassani, you're unmuted.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, my nickname is Sani, but my full name is Hassani.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like really wanting to talk. I'm just really excited to finally hit this milestone in my business. Hitting diplomat was very exciting for me. My wife and I, we went and celebrated. And yeah, it's just been really, really fun.
Okay, fantastic. And so what is it that you actually want to do with the business just quickly in 30 seconds?
I just want to take it all the way to the top. You know, I'm not stopping at diplomat. Just want, you know, the ultimate goal is to be able to have the time freedom, and so I can spend with my daughter and with my family, and just help as many people as I can achieve their goals in their lives.
Well, you're definitely on the right track for becoming a diplomat. Congratulations on your successes. You know, keep moving, and I know that the next success for you is going to be ambassador very, very quickly. So I'll pass it over to Aaron.
Absolutely. And this wonderful lady from Ottawa, Canada, this has been another major inspiration. I remember when we came out 5 weeks after we launched our email, we came out to Toronto, out to the Product Innovation Conference, and I remember this gal walks up to me and says, "You're Aaron Spreen," and I'm like, I'm like, okay, is that a bad thing? And ever since then, we've created a wonderful friendship. She went diplomat just before convention. Just absolutely inspiring. She works very closely with Reza, and
well, we've got Rebecca on the line here. So Rebecca, I know that you're here. Can you speak just quickly, Rebecca?
I can. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear. So just tell us a little bit about what it feels like to be a new diplomat and where you want to take this amazing opportunity.
Okay, well, all I have to say is it's about time. So for anybody who knows me, you know that I've been with the company for 8.5 years. So I feel like I've come out of a coma, and really this is just the beginning. So I'm super excited. I'm extremely, extremely humbled to be counted among all of these amazing leaders and action takers. I'm revved up, and you know, our CEO talks about being expired or inspired. I'm certainly inspired right now. This is pedal to the metal time, no resting at Diplomat. So my focus is on getting to ambassador by the end of May, if not sooner. It is really go time, and now especially, you know, having our CEO, you know, at the Direct Sales Congress in Amsterdam and sharing with us what the experience is like. I just can't wait to get on the phones tomorrow and get some action going. But definitely ambassador in the next few weeks, and RA qualified by the end of the year is in the short-term goal, and global ambassador eventually. I know that I'm designed to be a leader in this industry. I want to help a lot of people get there with me as well. So, you know, I know this is the best vehicle that we have in the world to do it, and I'm super, super excited that I get to do it with all of my GWT family.
Well, Rebecca, there's no doubt that you're on your way. You've got everything mapped out. You've got the date set, and we know that with that type of, you know, a focus, that you're definitely going to, you know, hit all those marks. And so the next person that we have on the Night of the Stars is Mona Leathead. And Mona, I see you on the call here. You're unmuted, so hopefully you can unmute yourself on your side and just quickly share with the community what it feels like to be a new diplomat and where you want to take this amazing GWT opportunity.
That is great. Good evening, Brian, and hello to everyone on the call. I am really very grateful. I have reached diplomat as soon as I started focusing and made a decision. I have been with the Global World Trade for many years, and I'm going to leave it at that because it's many years really since the beginning of the company. What I was doing for all these years, I kept, you know, my business active, and I was doing some retail sales, but at the same time, I was building my boss's dream, and I was building my clients' dreams. I was making them real. And at that time, I guess I put my dream aside until one day I realized, okay, it is time, it is my turn. And in only a few months, I decided and I became a diplomat. And from here on, I am on full time, and I plan on becoming ambassador in the coming 6 weeks and regional ambassador by the end of the year. It's, you know, Brian, it's not just about, you know, okay, we reached those milestones, but for me, it's about helping others. It's about helping those who do not have a pension, create a residual income for them, especially for people with their golden age. I think a lot about them, and you know, that's my goal, is help people create that residual income, and I have GWT to help me with that.
Well, congratulations, and it seems like there is a trend here, because I know people are saying that it doesn't matter how long you've been in the business, it just matters about when you actually make the decision to make the business work. And you know, the two last callers said the same thing. They've been in the business for quite some time, but now they are, you know, deciding that it's time to build, and now they're having tremendous success. So, you know, if you, no matter how long you've been in the business, you can have success here as well. Erin, over to you.
Awesome. And our next Night of the Stars is Joel Vanderius. I'm terrible at last names, sorry. And he's from Toronto, Canada, and I'm not sure if he is on.
Okay, Aaron,
Or
I'm here. I'll speak on his behalf.
perfect. Thank you, Reza.
You're very welcome. Well, Joel, I actually is launched by Robert and Sandy. He's already very successful in his traditional business, his traditional job. He's apparently making a lot of money. Not apparently, he does. And when he saw Bob and Sandy for his taxes, he was blown away on how much money he could save through his taxes. And he, tax seminar led him to seeing GWT, saw GWT, his mind expanded into expanding this into Philippines and all over the world. He's already proven he's one of the top salespeople in Canada. That's what he's been recognized as. So why not build his own dream? So he launched his email, and you know what? I know on May 1st, I believe he's going to be in Philippines. He came to the convention. That was his first time out, really. And he attended the whole convention. And you know what? He's getting geared up, and he's going to do some massive things. So Diplomat, it's without him even doing anything yet. Because I've heard, who else better than your accountant to know how you're doing in your other job? And he's doing tremendous. He's one of the top salespeople in Canada, period. So, yeah, look for big things out of Joel. Back to you.
Well, thank you very much for sharing, Reza. And, again, they're having, I know that Sandy and Robert are doing amazing things, so it definitely shows that there's a lot of duplication happening there. So the next person that
Now, the next person, Brian and Aaron, I would love to help you with, but I don't know this young lady. You're going to have to ask Sandy or Robert to say a couple of words about her. I know she's doing some great work, but I cannot really say much else about her.
Okay. I know I've got Sandy here, so I'll just quickly unmute her. So, Sandy.
Hi. This is Ashley Edikamdenkwa. Hardest thing about her is how to pronounce her name. She's actually 8.5 months pregnant, and she's really pumped to get this business going and exploding, to make things a little bit better for the family and her stay at home, to be able to continue to stay home with her children.
Well, fantastic. Well, this is definitely a huge milestone for Ashley, and we want to congratulate her on her success of becoming a new diplomat. Know she's well on her way to, tremendous success in the company. So, I'll just quickly turn it back over to my co-host, Aaron.
Hi, Brian. And our next Night of the Stars is all the way from St. Lucia. Her name is Sabina Wilkie, and she's our new diplomat.
Right, and Sabina, I have you unmuted here on the call. So, Sabina, can you just quickly share, what it feels like to be a new diplomat and what your goal is in terms of building your organization in global wealth trade?
Okay, good night,
Sabina,
Brian. Thank you very much. Hello,
you're very
can
welcome.
you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, good night, good morning, good afternoon to everyone on the call. I am indeed honored to be recognized on the Night of the Stars, and I am elated and excited on achieving diplomat. I've been in the business for 4 years now, and I was privileged to attend the convention last month for the very first time. And I must say that convention propelled me to really take action again, because I kind of slowed down a bit, and I took advantage of the flawless promotion and was able to launch 2 persons. Well, one of my existing LCs upgraded to diamond and launched a new diamond, which got me to diplomat, and I'm really, really excited about that. I was happy to be able to get first-hand training from the CEO himself on forensic. And since I came back home to St. Lucia, I really started going forensic. And of course, I saw the results in actually getting to diplomat in just a few weeks after coming back from convention. So I am extremely honored. I'm excited, I'm elated, and I'm revved up to really start pushing my business, because I really want to push this business so that I can attain early retirement I know this is the vehicle to get me there, and I know with early retirement I can have the time freedom to be able to do so many other things that I want to do. And so I'm really elated. I'm very happy to say that I'm working with a very great team in St. Lucia, and our leader in St. Lucia, Venetia Charles Jones, just continues to motivate and push us. And I'm really, really grateful for the entire team. I'm happy that I was able to meet so many people at convention from all over the world, and it dawned on me that this business is really global and it's real, and so I am just so extremely excited.
Well, you know what? You said some amazing things, and the first thing I'll say is do not miss events. Sabina just said that the reason why she's where she is today is because she came out to the event at convention, and that was what spurred her on to become a new diplomat. So, again, you get some little nuggets from being on these calls, and, Sabina's definitely now telling everyone, do not miss convention, because, again, or any events, because that's really sometimes the catalyst that's going to push you to the next success milestone. The next person we have on the call is Italo Sinisi out of Toronto, and Italo is, being recognized now as one of our newest diplomats. He's already ordering 30 flawless totale packages, so it sounds like he actually is going to be on the call next month as well as for retail. I don't see Italo on the call, but I know that he is our part of Anil Ramsurader and Callie Jensen. So I'm just going to quickly unmute them, and they can congratulate him on his tremendous success. Callie and Anil, you're unmuted.
Hey, everyone. Yeah, I wanted to quickly say, with reference to Italo, such an amazing person, and the thing I want to share about Italo is, and this is an important lesson for everybody on the call, is I met him at a networking event, at a seminar that I go to, and he was well dressed, and I walked up to him and complimented him on his clothing, and I said, you got to see what I'm up to. It goes perfectly in hand with who you are and the way you dress, because he's always impeccably dressed. And he took a look at GWT and came in and went diplomat, and he's got his mom and his brother and his family involved. And the 30 totale kits that he's going to be ordering, we've already placed an order for 6, and we're going to be placing more, is for him to have for his cousins and his family and his nieces. So he's one person that is about sharing, and he's sharing this with his entire family and his network. So the lesson with people like Italo is they're out there. So when you have a chance to go to a networking event or a seminar, and you have a chance to go network and meet people, because you don't know who you're going to meet. So I just wanted to share that, Brian.
Well, thank you very much for quickly sharing that. So again, the nuggets towards that are going to make people successful, and thank you so much. So next we have Judy Jansen out of Red Deer, Alberta, and I'm just quickly looking for Judy. I'm not sure if Erin can speak briefly about Judy. I don't see her on the call.
Actually, Brian, we'll see if we can unmute Callie, because this is Callie's mom.
Oh, really? Oh, fantastic. Well, we can definitely do that. I see that Callie's got her hand up. So, yeah, you're unmuted. So you can go ahead and just quickly share, Callie.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say how excited I am to be doing the business with my mom, and for my mom and her boyfriend Dwayne to hit diplomat. It's it's a really awesome milestone for her to achieve, and she's super excited. She's back in Red Deer now, running around doing demos with her flawless kit. So I know she's really excited, and we're working towards being able to be on the cruise as a family. So I'm really excited to be doing this with my mom, because the reason why I'm doing GWT is to help retire her as well. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much for sharing that, Callie, and congratulations to Judy on her success of becoming a new diplomat. And again, over to you, Erin.
You bet. And the next Night of the Stars, our newest diplomat, is Melanie Chu, and she's from Toronto, Ontario. And I'm not sure if she's on. If she isn't, I know she's definitely part of. Let me just double check here. No, I don't see her.
And no, I don't see her on the call.
Part of Callie and Anil's team.
Okay, so just quickly unmute Callie and Anil. Just I don't know if they can quickly go ahead, Callie or
Yes,
Anil.
again, thanks, Guy, for letting me speak on behalf of Melanie. She is an expecting mom, so she may be resting and sleeping right now. But Melanie is just phenomenal. Came from another network marketing company where she didn't have success, and she's an international realtor, so she has a designation to sell properties all over the world. So she's really excited to be in GWT, and she's part of Ambassador Ian De La Cruz's team and the downtown Toronto team, which is just rocking and rolling. So we're very excited for Melanie being diplomat, and she was also recognized at the convention by our CEO and Senior Vice President for her leadership qualities. So we're very proud of Melanie, and
Awesome. Thank you so much, Anil. And I do remember seeing her come on the stage, so that's incredible.
Well, thank you very much for those nice words, Callie and Anil, and congratulations again to Melanie on her successes. So over to you, Erin.
And our next Night of the Stars new diplomat is Natasha Lowe from Toronto, Canada. So again, Toronto is absolutely ripping it up out there. And I'm not sure if Natasha's on again.
I don't see Natasha.
No.
But we definitely want to congratulate Natasha on her success of becoming a new diplomat. I do see a hand quickly raised here, so I'll just take a look at who that is and unmute them quickly. It's Mr. Clement Fong. So Clement, you're unmuted.
Hello? Hello, Brian?
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I was going to speak on for Natasha. Natasha, it's really a great person and really hungry because, I met her at a networking event, and when I first met her, she was in a different company, but wasn't having much success. So I just, introduced about what we do, and she ended up meeting National Ambassador Mr. Muley Leao, and since then it was history. And now she's having massive success, empowering a lot of people, and she's actually really close to Ambassador. So really excited about that for her. And just about being open-minded at that time to really see what GWT offers. And as a friend, really, really happy for her that she took this leap and joined us. So I'm going to share that with everyone real quick.
Well, congratulations, Natasha. And again, a couple of nuggets here about a couple of things. One is in regards to networking events, and one is in regards to people who are in the industry who may not necessarily be having success. I mean, those are, again, two people who have had similar stories of how they became about to join our company. But the next person we have is Paul Onwuboke, and out of Toronto. I don't see Paul on the line. I'm not sure if you see Paul. Aaron?
No, I don't see him online.
Hi, Erin. Can you unmute Franz Miller?
Franz Miller? Okay, give me 2 seconds here. See if I can find her.
I've unmuted Franz.
Hello. Hi. This doesn't sound like Franz, does it? It's Dale. How are you guys?
I'm doing well, Dale.
Great to hear everyone on the call tonight. Paul's one of our, actually Paul is Alain Rochelot's diplomat, that was newly found diplomat underneath Alain. So that's some proof that Alain is out there working hard. And Paul, actually, we just did an event with Paul on Saturday, and he signed up 12 VIP accounts at that event and had some new leads. So he's a diplomat now, but I can tell you that he's very focused on moving his business quickly up to ambassador and beyond. And great guy. He's a life coach as well. And we've had chances to speak with Paul several times. Every time we do, we come away inspired by his ambition to build his business and bring his family along with him. And very, very honored to have him on our team. And we're looking very, very forward to working with him and helping him with his level of success wherever he wants that to be. So great guy, and Paul, congratulations.
Well, congratulations, as Dale said, to Paul on his success being a new diplomat. The next person we have on the call is Valencia, and we're going back to the islands, Valencia Biscam from St. Lucia. So Valencia, you're unmuted. Just quickly share what it feels like to be a new diplomat and where you want to take this amazing opportunity.
Thank you so much, Brian. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone on the call. Okay, Brian, to be honest, I have been a pending diplomat for a couple of months now, but I'm so grateful that I am finally here and moving forward. I would first like to thank our amazing CEO, Mr. Romain Masgallo, for allowing me this amazing opportunity. And I to thank my team members because without them it wouldn't have been possible at all. And to the St. Lucia team, a big thank you, especially our amazing, amazing leader, Denisha Charles Jones. Because of her great leadership and the bootcamp training, which I was privileged to have been attending every single Saturday, this just set me on the right track. And I'm so very happy and so grateful. And I'm hoping to become ambassador the next couple of months, July, August for the latest. So,
well, congratulations, Valencia, on that tremendous success. And again, we know that the market in St. Lucia is going to be moving. So I'll just pass it over to Aaron.
You bet. And the next Night of the Stars recipient is Kirsten Meder from St. Lucia, and she obviously looks like she has been at the convention as well. She's a newest diplomat. I'm not sure if she's online or not again.
I don't see her.
She is actually, I'll say a couple of words on her behalf. Kirsten is, she lives in St. Lucia. She's a model, and she loves GWT. She saw it, and when I was in St. Lucia conference, that was the very first time I actually, got to spend some time with her. And when she came to Canada for the convention, that was it. She got all excited. I mean, super excited. She was always excited, super excited, and now she actually set some targets in place. Immediately, she became a diplomat, and you know what? Look to see big things coming out of Kirsten in the near future. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Reza. And I see National Ambassador Renee Liao's hand raised. So I'm not sure if Renee wanted to add something. Now his hand is no longer raised, so I'm not sure if that was raised in error. But we'll just quickly move on. And next we have, Franz and Dale. So, we've heard from Franz and Dale a couple times already, but now they're being recognized as new ambassadors and having tremendous retail profit of $1,250. Franz and Dale, quickly share, what's going on in Niagara Falls and what you want to do with this amazing opportunity.
Niagara Falls is on fire. I think we're seeing that tonight. Pretty exciting. Retail profit, I'll be honest with you, I had a couple of great successes.
Yeah, we're having a little bit of difficulty hearing you, Franz. You seem you're a little bit faint, but if you can try and talk a little bit louder, that would be great.
Okay, can you hear me now?
It's still not the greatest, but just do your best.
Okay, I'll try. The retail profits actually came from me actually handing out my catalog, the Posh catalog, and I was doing an event at a senior home, and to discredit anybody, even by their age, I had a 90-year-old senior who had literally spent almost $1,500 with me just by ordering out of the Posh catalog. And again, I did a facial this week with a very flawless with some ladies in their 70s. They all made it very clear they were not there to buy, but they wanted to try. And in the end, we had all of them going home with their complete totality set. So, it's just getting out there and sharing the product, and that's what we're about, right? We're about to market with what we have and wear it, share it, and put it on people's faces.
Well, thank you very much for Franz and Dale for your success and obviously your achievement as ambassador and your amazing retail profit. And again, another nugget. We know that in our business, retail profit is definitely a way that you can earn some very, very good money, and which is not possible necessarily with a lot of the other networking companies in terms of earning, $1,250 in profit. Here we have another gentleman here from Benin City, Nigeria, Mr. Dr. Anthony Ogasagale, and again, someone who everyone knows, I'm sure, regional ambassador out of Nigeria, and here he did $1,102 of retail sales. And again, retail, if people are not being focused on retail sales, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. I don't see Dr. Anthony on the call, but I know that he is super excited. We're on a call today with our amazing CEO, and Nigeria is definitely on the rise, and I know that he's going to be a huge catalyst for that. So we want to congratulate Dr. Anthony on his tremendous success and future successes with global wealth trade. The next person, again, we needs no introduction, but he's one of our top earners, Mr. Reza Masgarlu, car qualified, launched 5 new emails. Reza, can you just share quickly with us? I know you've been on the call a couple of times, but we'd love to hear from you speaking about your own successes.
Oh, thank you, Brian. For me, it's for some of us that have been in the business and we have large teams, sometimes we lose the balance, and that's the forensic. Forensic always say 70-30. Even at our stage, it should be 50-50. Sometimes we get so caught up in, we want to help everybody, so we forget about what we got to do. And when the convention comes, it gets me reminded and gets me excited with the Flawless. And, that's when I started to do what I'm supposed to do besides just coaching and helping. And so, I just went out there, did what I was supposed to do, shared this wonderful opportunity products with everybody. And guess what? There was supposed to be 10 of them launched, but there's 5 working on their money. So, yeah, we just do what we do. We're having a blast doing it. And you know what? Best is yet to come with the Flawless. So everyone that's on this call, you know what? That's a new entity. Put it to use. Don't think that it's a woman business or man business. Everybody wants Flawless. Back to you, Brian.
Well, thank you very much, Reza. And again, this is so tremendous seeing, one of our top earners out making it happen. And it just shows everyone that, he's still focused on building his business. And if he is, so should we. So congratulations to you, Reza, on your success. I'll just pass it back over to Aaron.
Absolutely. And our next Night of the Stars is Amaret out of Calgary. I know she's in travels right now. She's out at a wedding, I believe, or something out west, in Vancouver or something. She launched 5 new emails. I know Renee or Sarah Wong would definitely probably want to speak on behalf of her, but I'm not sure if she's physically here or not. I don't think so.
Okay. I just quickly unmuted Sarah, so I'm not sure. Sarah, you're unmuted if you want to say something on behalf of MRG.
And if not, I do know that she has been traveling all over. She was recently out in Singapore for 3 months prior to convention, so she is definitely a go-getter, and that's why she's launching so many emails every single month.
Well, you know what? Congratulations to Amarjeet on her success of launching 5 new emails. I know that you are definitely taking the business seriously. And I know I've got Sarah here, but you're unmuted, Sarah. So I don't know if you want to share something quickly.
Hi, Brian. Sorry about that. I just got kicked off the call. Yeah. So Amarjeet is, one of our. She's been a leader since the day she came on board last year, just before the convention. So she's right now building hard wherever she travels. She just came back before convention from a 3-month stint in Singapore, helping the Singapore team and Harvey build that strong. So she's doing great things, and we can't wait to see her get to the next level.
Well, you know what? Congratulations, Amarjeet, on tremendous success and, doing what you need to do to build your tremendous business. And, the next qualifier we see is Joy Ogasagale from Warri, Nigeria. And Joy is a tremendous leader. She's launched 4 new emails and done retail sales of $1,996. that is just that's fantastic. Congratulations, Joy. I know you're not on the call because it's early morning in Nigeria, but we definitely want to congratulate you on your tremendous successes, and we're excited to see, what's going to be coming out of the Nigeria market after our call this afternoon with the CEO. But I'll pass it over to Erin.
You bet. And obviously our next Night of the Stars recipient, we all know her. She's one of our LCG members, Abdulia from California. She's currently over in Amsterdam. She launched four emails. This current picture is actually is in Edmonton when she came out to Alberta. I'm not sure if they probably maybe went to bed now. I'm not sure if they're still on the call. Abdulia, are you on the call?
I don't see her, so I think she may have turned in.
Yeah. It's totally understandable.
So congratulations, Abdulia, on your success, and obviously, you're doing what you need to do. You're in Toronto, you're in Calgary, you're in Amsterdam, so you're doing what you need to do, and we want to congratulate you on that success. You see our next superstar, our next star out of Dominica, which is Charlene. Charlene Jano Lewis, and I do see her on the call, so I've unmuted you, Charlene, so just quickly share, where you're going with this amazing opportunity. Congratulations on launching your 3 emails and your 40 VIPs.
Well,
Charlene?
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much.
Good evening.
Thank you so much for having me here. I'm privileged to be on Night of the Stars again. Well, from what I'm seeing, I'm looking forward to going to ambassador in the next 2 months and regional ambassador by the end of the year. So these are my targets, and I'm also willing to help grow my business in Dominica as well, since we need this very badly.
Well, congratulations on your tremendous success. You're definitely on track to do some amazing things. And we definitely want to commend you on your successes with the GWT opportunity so far. We know that you're well on your way to having, again, tremendous success. I see John Wayne Robert Jensen on the line, and he's got his hand raised. So I'm just going to quickly, John, I don't know if you wanted to share something, or you're speaking on behalf of one of the qualifiers. You're unmuted. Okay. I'm not sure. It seems like maybe there might be some sort of a technical glitch there. But we have actually another amazing lady out of Nigeria, and this is Constantina. And Constantina is someone that I've worked very closely with. She's one of the leaders out of Warrior, Nigeria, and she's definitely focused on building the billion. You see her here with our amazing national ambassador, Mr. Reza Garlu, and we want to congratulate her on making it to Night of the Stars for launching 3 new emails. And again, congratulations on your tremendous success. I'll pass it over to Erin.
You bet. And of course, our next Night of the Stars, we're getting into our VIPs, launching our VIPs. And this is a powerhouse couple from Sydney, Australia. I know our ambassador, Stacey Retanag, had to get off the call.
I see Mephi here, yeah, so I'm hoping that she's still on. I found her. She's unmuted, but she's muted on her side, so hopefully she can unmute herself and just share quickly. So I'm not sure if maybe she's having technical difficulties, but I've unmuted her. And oh, there she is. So Mephi, just quickly share a little bit about what you want to do with this amazing opportunity out in Perth, in Sydney, Australia.
Well, just to clarify, Mephi is actually my name, so Liz is my wife. So funny. I get that all the time, but it's all good, Brian. I really appreciate that. Look, well, we're just totally excited and pumped, considering that we've just launched last month, and we're just excited to just raise a new city in Sydney, and we're going to raise more cities around Australia, and we're just ultimately excited. We're just pumped. I mean, I don't know what to say really, to be honest. I mean, we're just thankful that that Renee has come up with this business, and we were introduced by Stacey into this business, which I'm thankful for, because honestly wasn't really looking. And the moment my wife saw the products, she wanted to find out what Stacey was up to, and that's how it all started.
Well, congratulations. You're definitely on the right track, launching 78 VIP clients. We know that there's tremendous income opportunities in this amazing business with retail, and your focus is going to be well rewarded. So, congratulations on that success, Mephi and Liz. The next person, I'll pass it over to Erin.
Absolutely, and this amazing gal from Edmonton, Alberta enrolled 70 new VIPs. She couldn't make convention, but I know she's on the call unless she had to get off. But
she is on the call, and I've unmuted her.
Thank you.
Hey, Brian and Erin, can you hear me? It's Carmel.
Yes, we can.
Thank you so much. I am so grateful for you being on tonight's call. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
So just quickly share what your vision is and where you want to take this company. I know 70 VIPs is a huge milestone. So, what do you want to do with this amazing opportunity?
Oh my gosh, I'm so ready to take this business to the next level, and my goal is to become diplomat by the end of the month and ambassador within a couple months. So that's my goal, and I'm hoping to achieve with my team. I have amazing support. With the rest of the Alberta team, and I'm just so eager to get it going.
You're very welcome.
Wow. So again, you can see some amazing things coming out of Western Canada, and here we have another person from Western Canada, Erin.
Absolutely. This is a diplomat, Amanda Dastut. She's one of my personals. She used to be, I know she's on the call, but I do want to share a little bit more with you guys with her. She is a powerhouse. GWT is about to really see what she's capable of doing. She used to earn 2 trips a year in her previous platform in retail sales. So, Amanda, are you on the call?
I am. Can you hear me well?
You bet.
Awesome. So thanks so much for having me on the call tonight. So last month, my goal after convention was definitely to sign up 100 VIPs. So I gave it my all until, the last minute on the 31st. And this month again, I'm gonna go hard for another 100 VIPs for April. So I'm close to being CAR qualified. I'm close to being ambassador. So my target date for both is May 22nd. So I have a lot of work to do ahead of me, but I'm happy to achieve my targets.
You're a very huge inspiration for the Alberta team out in Western Canada. Keep rocking it, girl. And again, here is Amber Johnson from Grand Prairie, Alberta. She's actually one of Amanda's personals. Did you see this incorrectly? Enrolled 62 new VIPs since convention. How cool is that? Amber, are you on the call? I don't see her. But again, she's one of Amanda's, but I can tell you that I do work very closely with her, and she is absolutely blowing it up with the Fairy Flawless. This is her background, very much like Andrew Dixon out in Perth, Australia. So you're going to see some big things happening from her as well. So congratulations. And Annette Aloni, she is from Melbourne, Australia. She, how cool is this? I'm not sure if Annette's on because of the time difference, but she launched 38 new VIP counts in 2 weeks since convention when she arrived back home in Australia. So she is absolutely blowing everything up out in Melbourne. I know they're all in pre-launch over there in Australia, getting ready for the official launch of Fairy Flawless. So congratulations, Annette. And Sandy Clubb from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. She launched 27 VIPs. So once again, she's part of the Niagara Falls team, and they're doing a lot of retail out there. So I'm not sure if Sandy's online, but I can tell you that amazing things are happening out there. So congratulations, Sandy. And Francine Randun, I'm not good on my French, from Montreal, Canada. She launched 26 VIP, so we can really truly see what's happening. Everybody's retail sales are just going through the roof. They're getting prepped. Everybody is, since our promotion has ended, I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of retail sales come through our Night of the Stars. So I want to congratulate her. And Mavis Tidd from Toronto, Canada, she's a sweetheart. I know she just recently did the Fast Start training call last week. She launched 25 VIPs, and she's absolutely rocking out. Look at that picture. I absolutely love her energy from a distance from Western Canada. So congratulations, Mavis. And of course, Majema, which is Jinky on Facebook. So for the ones that, she's a very, very, very busy lady. Her personal sponsor is Amanda Dastu, Diplomat Amanda Dastu. She's from Edmonton, Alberta. She enrolled 25 new VIPs. I'm not sure if she's on tonight, but Amanda, did you want to speak on behalf of her?
Yeah, so Gemma is absolutely wonderful. She learned about the Night of the Stars, and her goal now moving forward is to make sure she has her 20 VIPs, her 3 new email operators, and she's going to hit it hard with the retail sales. So we'll be seeing lots of Gemma in the next few months for sure.
Absolutely, for sure. She's no fear. And this is Dale Friesen from St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. She launched 21 VIPs. So once again, congratulations, Dale. So many people are really going into the retail sales, which is setting up their, they always say, whatever you do right now, you're going to reap the benefits down in 2 to 3 months down the road. So congratulations, Dale, for launching 21 VIPs. And Simon Shippert from Perth, Australia. I'm not sure if he was on. I know he was on earlier, but because of the time difference, but he launched 20 plus VIPs. So congratulations, Simon. Very proud of you. I know you're part of the team over in Australia, prepping for the official launch of Fairy Flawless. So you're in the pre-launch. So congratulations. All
so,
right.
ladies and gentlemen, that's the Night of the Stars, and as you can see, there are numerous people who are really aggressively attacking this amazing opportunity, and they are building it hard and building it strong. And we know that these are going to be the leaders who are going to be taking the business to the next level, whether it's in retail, whether it's in expansion globally. And we are so excited, for all of their successes. I know that we know that the business is going places, and there's going to be, everyone here has an opportunity to really, take this business to the next level and have tremendous success. So, that's it for the Night of the Stars. I know that, Aaron, I don't know if there's anything that you want to add.
Definitely want to just quickly add, I know we had a very long Night of the Stars. That was actually 66 people got recognized. Absolutely amazing. One thing is, don't forget, we have the Toronto Global Boot Camp with Ramin, our CEO and Senior VP, on May the 13th in Toronto, and it'll be online. So definitely want to promote that hard. And of course, we have many local tours happening. A lot of these flyers are always posted in the GWT family Facebook group or in the CDSC chats, and the leaders will get them over to to their team chats. So I thank you for all of you guys staying on very late tonight. This is what happens when we're in the second decade and phase 7 is here, and there's massive momentum happening. So be prepared to have a very long night next month as well. It's incredible to see what's happening in GWT as a whole.
And I just have here that there's also a Montreal boot camp coming up next weekend. Thank you for that note, Rebecca Robinson. So as Aaron said, I mean, everything is available in the back office under your calendar. I know that we have a tour on tomorrow night, which is a tax seminar, which is something that happens weekly, and then of course the Brampton tour on Tuesday, Toronto tour on Wednesday. You know, just about every night of the week there's something. There's a downtown, actually a Richmond Hill tour on Wednesday, which is the main tour for Toronto, and of course we have the downtown tour on Thursday. So you know what? It's time to start building. It's time for you to be the next person on Night of the Stars. If you weren't here this month, you know what you need to do to get here next month, and it starts right now. Starts today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till next week. Get it done now. Thanks to everyone for being on the call. It was my pleasure to be your host this evening, and I want to thank Aaron Spreen for being my co-host. And we're so excited to see what's happening in this global wealth trade opportunity. Good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for being on the call, and have yourself an amazing, amazing week building your global wealth trade empire. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks, Sherry.